All right, everybody, welcome to another late night edition of Muckin and Grindin Stanley Cup edition. Final of Game 3 was Tampa Bay 5, Dallas 2. This game was out of reach early for Dallas. We'll go over the scoring real quick here. Goals by Kucherov, his seventh. Stamkos, who played his first game of the NHL playoffs, was out from core surgery back at the end of February, scored his first. Jason Dickinson got his second of the playoffs. In the second period, we got Victor Hedman with his 10th of the playoffs. Braden Point with his 11th. Andre Palat with his 10th. Third period, Miro Heiskanen made a valiant effort to get the Stars back on the board for the final of 5-2. Shots on goal, Tampa Bay with 32, Dallas with 24. Power plays, Tampa Bay was 1 for 4 on the power play. Dallas was 0 for 4 on the power play. Hits, Tampa Bay with 54, Dallas with 59. I will say this game's gotten awfully chippy as it went on. As soon as it became 5-1, the game started getting really physical. Dallas started bringing the hits and then started taking a couple goofy penalties. Alexander Radulov ported their way through the third period. Went to hit Blake Coleman, totally missed, and then head first into the boards. Missed the rest of the game. Sometimes you got to be smarter than that and not try to take a cheap shot at a player because karma's a bitch. It ended up coming back and biting him in the ass, and he was out for the rest of the game. We're going to wait for the 3 stars of the game since the game just went final. Most likely it'll probably be like Kucherov, Stamkos, Hedman. Here we go. The number 3 star is Braden Point. Number 2 star was Andrei Vasilevsky, and the number 1 star of the night with a power play goal and 2 assists was Victor Hedman. Victor Hedman has been a monster through these playoffs. If Braden Point does not get the Conn Smythe, if Tampa Bay wins the Cup, it's a toss-up right now between Victor Hedman and Braden Point. I know there was other news today in the NHL. The Penguins making a trade. We'll talk about that on Friday in the Muckin and Grindin show. I know also Game 4 of the finals is Friday night, and Game 5 is on Saturday. So we're going to play back-to-back Friday and Saturday. So we'll have a regular show probably before the game. We'll try to move it up a little bit. I know the game's at 8 o'clock, so we may be on just at the time of puck drop. And then we'll go with our normal recap show afterwards, and then we will go with another recap show after Game 5. But as of right now, this series is in Tampa Bay's control. Seems to their speed and the talent that they have is overpowering Dallas. Dallas has a lot of veteran forwards, but Tampa Bay's with the younger, talented players. It's starting to look like this series may end in 5 games and not 6 or 7. But that's about it for tonight. They did pull Anton Khudobin in the second period. Dallas did let their young goaltender get some playing time. Ben Bishop is still unavailable to play due to injury. But you can guarantee that Anton Khudobin will be back in the net on Friday night to start, and he may steal a game for him. You know, most of these goaltenders, when they get pulled and they get that next start, they stand on their head and usually make spectacular saves. So we'll see what happens on Friday night. We'll see you then for the regular Muckin and Grindin show, and then we will be back afterwards with a recap show. So as always, stay safe, everybody. With the final tonight, Tampa Bay 5 and Dallas 2. We'll see you on Friday for the Muckin and Grindin show. Take care, everybody.